I'm Cassandra. I'm 33 years old. I moved here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in October of 2020 with my husband, Steve, and my daughter, Eloise, who's almost 2 years old. I would say that the biggest adjustment here has been that we really don't have much family. So for the first time in my life, I had to move away from my hometown of Pittsburgh with all of my family, all of my relatives, my siblings, and my husband's family also was up in Ohio, so we didn't have any family down here. God knows when we're praying for something that we need a community. So it was perfect timing. She reached out and it became kind of a part of the startup group. I would say there was about 4 or 5 of us when I first came to the moms group. It's really interesting because you don't really know what you need until you find it. And I thought, well, I can do this on my own. I have my sister-in-law, I have my husband, but really it wasn't enough. And meeting the moms has really given me a sense of hope that I could also offer community to other people. It's not just about what they can give me, but also what I can give back. When you have a genuine connection with someone, when it's based in Christ, don't discount that. I think that counts for a lot. Because you can meet somebody on the street or in a coffee shop, but if you don't know for sure what their walk is with Christ, you're not going to have the same connection as you do with somebody that you know is coming from the church. And for me, that was the most important thing, building community with a sense of, Christ is the center of my life. And knowing that with these other women, Christ is also the center of their life. That's the type of person I want to be around. That's the type of person I can immediately open up to and be vulnerable with. And not only am I building a community for myself as a mother, but my toddler gets to build a community with other toddlers who are based in the church. Before I found this group, I would say that I didn't realize what I was missing in having community. I think that a lot of what I did alone. And not that I necessarily minded that. I think I'm okay doing things alone, but I didn't realize what I was missing. It's not just having somebody to talk to, but it's also me being able to offer help, offer a listening ear, offer a shoulder to cry on. I think that God was calling me to kind of stand up and offer more to those around me. I would call a small group a group of individuals who maybe have some kind of commonality, just maybe one commonality, but they're from different walks of life. People who can offer each other something other than just a listening ear, but maybe they can offer each other things. They can be a sense of community together. They can offer support when you need it, maybe when family isn't available, or maybe just you want to be vulnerable with someone outside of your spouse or outside of your mother and father. And when you're not around people and when you don't have community, there isn't anyone that you can call and say, how can I help you today? In the moms group, it's we have a group message on our phone where we can all tell each other what's going on in our lives, what we're struggling with, what we're facing. And there's nothing that I love more than being able to say, hey, if you need me to bring a meal over, I can do that for you today. If you need me to play the chauffeur today, I can drive your kids around. I can do pickups and drop-offs. And I know that that favor will be returned to me should I need it. We're not afraid to be imperfect. And I think right now in today's world, you're looking at Instagram, maybe you're looking at Facebook all day, and you see this manufactured image of what a mother is supposed to be. That's not who we are. A lot of my walk with Christ in my past has been solo. I was single for a very long time. I didn't really meet my husband until I was in my late 20s. I think I was 28. So a good deal of my past had been alone. And I recently had come to realize, right before I met my husband, what the importance of community is in the Christian faith. Because if you're living in a vacuum, you can't serve anyone, and Christ calls us to serve. And so what this has done for me is it's opened my eyes to the opportunity I have to serve. And you really can tell when God is calling you to do something. And I heard God's voice very clearly when Mariah reached out to me in that Facebook message. He said, this is your opportunity. I want you to be a part of this. I want you to serve. It's not just about going to church on Sunday. It's about bringing church to the rest of the world.